Hi friends, welcome back to the channel. It's Bobby here and this is going to be another Raid Shadow Legends video. I have to tell you something here. After too many failed attempts at beating Agret, the Nether Spider from Doom Tower, I finally succeeded. And guess what? I did it with a team that might surprise you, so let's break it down. So let's start from there. Why is Agret so tough though? So Agret punishes most teams with constant, unavoidable poisons, exploding debuffs, and punishing turn meter control. You can't block the poisons, and cleanses become a must. On top of that, her spiderlings heal her and pile on even more poison if it's left unchecked. So we basically have constant poisons, poison explosions, and spiderling swarms. You can't block the debuffs, you need to manage them, honestly. And if you don't keep control, it's game over so fast. So fast, you can't even blink. Now let me show you the squad that beat her finally. Oh my god, here is who I brought into this fight and why they work together so well. Don't miss your chance to start Raid Shadow Legends with 3 legendary champions and a stacked team of epics, all for free. Click the special link in the description to get your hands on Basilius Rowanus, a second promo legendary, and Lemonisi the Gold Wing just for starting fresh. Here is how to do it. Log out of Platinum Play on PC and uninstall. Click the link in the description and register with a brand new email. Launch raid and finish the tutorial. Claim your first legendary Basilius Rowanus from your inbox. As a next step, use one of the promo codes you see on the screen to get your hands on your second legendary champion. Log in daily for 7 days to get your third legendary champion, Lemonisi the Gold Wing. And last but not least, as you progress, you will also unlock 3 powerful epic champions: Thagor, Ugo, and Mausoleum Mage, all for free. Click the link now and let's crush it in Lyria together. So I brought Kale as my main DPS, my main poisoner, classic campaign farmer, and still a boss killer with those stackable poisons. Then we have Rector Dread, who brings Revive Veil to protect your team and continuous heal to survive the poison grind. Then, of course, we have the main carry here. This is Geomancer. So once I brought Geomancer into this fight, I understood what was missing, okay? His passive punishes enemy AoEs and HP burn, shreds bosses including Agret. And finally, oh not finally man, what am I talking about? I forgot Haikatune is here. Okay, so Haikatune is the speed lead and also turn meter booster. Her kit helps cycle back to poisons, heals, and HP burns before Agret can explode poisons again. And now finally I brought Admiral Black Tusk into this team. Mass Cleanser, team attack, and also stun control. He literally keeps the team clean when spiderlings and poison pile up and locks down high value targets. Now I'm gonna click the auto here for the waves, and now we're gonna actually see the whole team in action. I'm gonna turn off the auto when we reach the Nether Spider itself. So there are some key tactics that we need to follow during that fight, so that is why I'm gonna turn off the auto once we reach the spider. So basically we have to open strong. So Kale lays down poisons, and then Geomancer applies HP burn. Haikatune boosts turn meter, so Rector Dread and Black Tusk cycle faster. And then we need Geomancer's passive with Kale's AoE. Let me turn this off. We need Black Tusk stuns to basically reduce pressure from the spiderlings. So imagine if I don't do this right now.
Am I a joke to you?
It would be so funny, and you're totally allowed to make fun of me in the comment section down below. But once I've done it, I think I can do it again, right? Right? Otherwise, it's gonna be such a shame for me. Yeah. Such a shame for my raid career. Honestly, guys, I love Black Tusk so much, namely because of his A2 man. When he teams with the other from the team, it's... What? What the heck? Bro, what happened? What happened? I swear I already did that one time. Man, now it's your time to roast me in the comment section down below. No, because literally what happened? Oh my god. Let me start this again then. Alright guys, this is gonna be funny until we finally make it, because what the heck? What the heck? Did you see like how much time it took me? Literally took me almost 5 minutes and a half. And at the end of the battle, I was only left with Kale. And actually, Kale was there for 3 minutes by himself beating the Nether Spider. Everybody else was dead. Rector Drat was dead. And I couldn't revive. Only Kale was my one-man army. So maybe this is going to be tougher than I expected. Okay, guys, this is gonna be funny. We have to do it. I have to prove my point here with my strategy, because I feel like this is a very good balanced team. So once I did it with this team, I have to be able to do it again, right? Otherwise, what are we doing? What are we doing, man? Okay. I feel that this time this is going to work, because otherwise I feel like I want the ground to open and I want to just dive right there. Okay? Look at that! Look at my... Oh my god. We're gonna be dead very, very soon. Bro, look at the HP we have. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Oh my god. Bro. Bro! What's going on? What's going on? Please. Please. I really want this to work out, okay? Oh, Duo is dead. Rector Dread is dead as well. Oh, great. We're left with Kale only. One-man army. Are we gonna be able to do that, actually? Are we? Man, we have to stand strong here, okay? I really rely only on Kale here, and I do believe in my man, okay? Are we going to be able to finish this faster this time? Let me see, we're already 2 minutes 43 seconds in. If the spider doesn't heal, I think we would be able to do it faster. But I feel like we're only left with Kale because, for example, my Geomancer is kind of too squishy. His HP is too low at this point, even though he's level 60. I really was focusing mostly on his speed and accuracy when building him. So HP was kind of left out there in the jungle, you know. So I really have to work on his HP so he can survive longer, because what the heck was that? He died 1 minute and 20 seconds in, and now I'm here left with Kale. Oh my god, bro, hold on. Hold on. This is getting serious, man. We have to beat the spider, man. Come on, come on. Kale, you can do this, bro. You can do this. Show it. Show her. Show her. It's very important here to use the poison, his A3, once it's loaded again. Alright, guys. I'm still having hopes here. We're not gonna do this faster this time as well. Maybe even a bit slower. But I do believe that we're gonna beat the spider again. Call me crazy, but I think so. Alright. Kale is our one-man army, bro. He can do literally everything. I love Kale. I love Kale. Like my first videos on my channel, I was speaking about Kale like so much. Like a few people asked me if I'm in love with him. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. He's still my crush in this game, honestly. I just love Kale. He can do literally everything. Once you build him, once you take him up to level 60, and once you progress a little bit, once you're like 3-4 months in the game, you're starting to realize that Kale is very reliable. And once you get him in good gear, man, he's gonna be your main carry in everything. Look at that. Look at that. My one-man army, we just beat the Nether Spider again. 20 more seconds it took and 1 more turn, but we still beat him. Man, Man, that was crazy. That was crazy because at some point I was like, are we gonna do this or not? At some point I kind of didn't have trust in myself, but you know, we did it. Now it's actually time to start climbing up because we only have 1 day left until the next rotation. And here, while we're climbing, I want to talk a bit more about the champions you can use against the Nether Spider. If you don't have Gale, for example, or you don't have Admiral, Rector, there are certainly more champions that you can bring into this fight. So Gale can be easily replaced by champions like Narma the Returned, Tones of Poisons, and some turn meter control. Another great champion for that role is Frozen Banshee. She's very affordable, and she's also another top tier poisoner. Next, Venomage is also a great option for this job. She has poisons, heal reduction, and defense down. Next, I would say Occult Brawler. He has passive poison output. He also has poison sensitivity like Narma the Return, so they could be very useful to fulfill that poisoner's role. Next off, we have the HP burn and turn meter control role. So instead of Geomancer, if you don't have Geomancer on the same team, I feel sorry for you. No, I'm just joking. You can easily replace Geomancer, even though he's best for the Nether Spider. There are still champions that can replace Geo. So for example, we have Mordecai, Dragster, Ultimate Gallic is also another great option. He places HP burn on all enemies. Walking Tom Drang, in case you have this legendary, you can easily go after the Nether Spider. He literally places HP burn debuff that cannot be resisted. Next, we have the Sustain Reviver role. In case you don't have Rector Dread, there are tons of good revivers that you can use. For example, Duchess Lily 2 is an amazing option for this role. She's an amazing reviver. She places continuous heal, also Veil. Next, we have Apothecary, who is a great budget option for this role. Ursala the Mourner from the Bannerlords faction is a great epic that can fulfill that role. She has some turn meter boost with revive. And next, for cleanser and control, instead of Admiral Black Tusk, you can use champions like Sylph Drakes, Cardiel, Gorgorap, and Doom Priest. And finally, the role of the speed booster can be fulfilled by champions like Lysandra, Deacon Armstrong, Arbiter, and Seeker. Now, actually, let me tell you what's crazy about this fight. The fight was over 5 minutes, and Gale was soloing this fight with Agret for 3 minutes and even a little bit more. The rest of the team went down, but Gale held the line. Why? It's that poison damage over time. It works even when he's on the ropes. He doesn't really need to hit hard, he just needs to stay alive and keep landing those poisons. His A1 and his A3 kept stacking poisons, and since the Nether Spider explodes those poisons, she was basically nuking herself most of the time. Plus, Gale's built-in masteries and lifesteal gear really helped him to stay alive much longer, and just long enough between hits to recover. So if you've adopted Gale's early mid-game value, here is your proof. He's not just a starter, he's literally mid-game clutch if you build him right. So yeah, this was how I beat the Nether Spider. 1 rare kill, 3-minute solo, and a boss that couldn't keep up. That's how legends are made in the Doom Tower. If you've ever thought a starter champ couldn't clutch a win, think again. Drop your team compositions in the comments down below. Hit that like button if Gale ever saved your run. And of course, don't forget to subscribe for the channel for more raid content, because we're breaking every boss, every wave, 1 win at a time. Until next time, and stay toxic, but only in your team compositions, not real life, okay? Bye, guys.